Hello everyone, welcome back to Wisconsin Greg Show. Just gonna go out for a little vlog outside and haven't been on here for quite a while. Time sure flies by. I always have problems in December because of the holidays. I'm getting ready and doing stuff and been busy. Sorry for that, but I figure I just looked and it's been, oh my God, 18 days. The time just flies by so fast. So I thought I better get on here and make a video, let you all know I'm still alive and kicking. I'm in my living room right now, ready to head out. It's 3 p.m. It's about 30 some degrees, I believe, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. It's a little chilly, but it's warmer than it was about a week or so ago. It was way, way colder in the 20s. But anyways, just thought I'd show you my living room quick. I've been busy cleaning. My kitchen is still a little bit of a disaster, so I won't show you that. But got my tree up finally, and a little bit of decorations done in here. Then we'll head out and go for a little walk. I need to get some steps in. Gotta get rid of some of this weight before the holidays. This is my view from where I usually normally sit in my living room, looking out there. And that's my woods over there. I got a little woods near the road, and then I got a big woods way in the back. I don't know if you can see them out there in the field behind that bush. There's some smashed pumpkins. I took them out there yesterday. They were on my steps, and they were, because we had such cold weather for, I don't know, a week or two, a couple weeks. It was freezing way below zero, I think it was below zero a couple times at night. I can't remember what it got down to, but it was cold. And the heater's been running like crazy. I thought I was gonna suck up all my LP gas. You can see my tank out there, but it wasn't too bad. But anyways, the pumpkins were, because of that cold, I guess, made them all mushy, and it was just like a bag of mush. I was worried about getting them into the field before they split open, but actually they were pretty tough, just kind of smushy. I kind of busted them open and I saved the seeds. If I can, I'll try to put a picture of some of the seeds I saved on there for the pumpkins. I did that yesterday, and I'll use some of them to plant next year. But I busted them open. I figured the birds can have the rest of the seeds, and whatever comes along, the deer can nibble on it, or whatever else comes along out there and wants them. I don't know. They might get a little drunk off those pumpkins because it's probably fermenting in there. I've heard of that being done, but I'm not sure. It'd be kind of funny if I could see a drunk squirrel out there or something. But anyways, I just wanted to show you my view where I usually sit. My little Christmas tree. And on the table to the right of it is a Thanksgiving cactus. It actually broke off. So I put it in water and got some roots growing on it. And then eventually I transplanted it to that pot. And it's doing real well. My other Christmas, or not Christmas, no, Thanksgiving cactus is over here, and it just got done blooming maybe a week or so ago. It's doing pretty good. You might have seen the picture behind me. My girlfriend painted that. That's not where it's going to be. It's just in the temporary spot right now. I kind of hung it up because I figured it'd be less chance of it getting damaged. Eventually that's going to go out in my kitchen. And this is something else Monica cut out. She's got all kinds of gadgets. She's got like I believe it's called a laser printer, or it cuts it out with laser, I believe. She made that for me, and I just hung that up recently. I really like that. It's pretty cool. Very thin wood it's made out of, I believe. So that's another thing I wanted to get hung up before it got broken. So let's go for a little walk. Before we go, I forgot to mention this one. I used to put this one on top of my refrigerator. This was a gift when many years ago. It's a very slow growing tree. I can't remember. It's probably, I don't remember offhand. I'd have to figure it out. I'm guessing it's 15 to 20 years old. And I normally put it on my refrigerator, but I got a new refrigerator, and the tree's been growing, so I'm not sure if it's a tree grew or my refrigerator's a little taller or a combination of both, but it won't fit up there anymore. So I pushed it over here in the corner, put a few little decorations on it, so I guess you could actually say I got 2 Christmas trees. This is my current situation right outside my house here with my internet. They just finally got high-speed internet in my area. Used to have what they called broadband, which was better than dial-up, but it was not bad. But this is amazing. But it's not underground yet here to my house. It's underground down the roads, but not to my house yet. They got it marked off where the old telephone lines and stuff are. So they'll be coming here to do that pretty soon, but at least I'm hooked up, and that's very, very nice. It sure does increase. It seemed to help me uploading videos to YouTube. It used to take me like anywhere 4 to 6 hours for some of my videos. And I think the last one I did was maybe, I can't remember, 12, 13 minutes at the most. I can't remember, and that was like the checking of it and all. So that's very nice, but it'd be nice when they get it underground, which they don't have to dig. They just got a kind of a vibratory, I don't know what you call it, a trencher, and just kind of pushes it under the ground. But they have to watch out. I have a gas line coming from my propane tank, and then old telephone lines, so they can't hit them. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that. Getting a little upgraded out here in the country. Still don't have natural gas going by our house out here. I'm kind of out in the boonies. Anyways, let's go for a walk. I'm going to go for a little ride. I'm not sure where I'm going to head yet, but I want to get some steps in and try to lose some weight and get a little bit of exercise. Okay, I'm in Darien, Wisconsin. I just thought I'd come here because it's a smaller town. I think the population's around 1,600, give or take a little bit. And it's getting dark soon, so I figured I don't have a whole lot of time to walk around anyway, so we'll come and make a little short one here. This is a Farm City elevator in Darien. It's been here since I was a kid, and way before that, I think. I remember coming here with my dad. Back then, they brought a lot of stuff just in little pickups, and that doorway right there, I believe it was there. I used to drive in there, and you drive onto these things with your front tires, and it would raise your whole truck up, and then you get in the back. Most of it would fall off, I think, or you might have to scoop a little bit off, but it eased getting the grain out of the back. Let me see if I can zoom in there a little bit. But I haven't been here myself. There's another grain elevator here in Darien. When I did farm, I went to that one. Yeah, right in there is where I used to dump, I believe. But it's all different now. The semis and stuff all have a different place to dump. And let me just zoom around here a little bit. This is office over here, and then on the side of there, I believe, is where they weigh the trucks and stuff when you come in full, and then you weigh again when you leave empty to see how much product you dropped off. And there's a lot of grain bins over here too. All different augers. You can divert it. I believe you dump it right in there in the center, and then it goes. You can divert it to whatever bin they want to put it in. It's doesn't probably look too big on this video, but it's pretty huge when you're standing here in person. So let's just take a little quick walk around the town. Did a picture of some water lilies a while ago, and I'll actually clip that in here right now and show it to you. I was pretty happy how that turned out. It was from a picture that I took on Delavan Lake, and I just kind of did a painting from that picture. It actually turned out almost like the picture, almost exact. So that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that one. There ain't a whole lot of businesses in Darien. Very, very small. I think the biggest businesses in Darien that gets the most people probably is the grain elevators, and I don't know, there's a couple bars here that gets people. Post office down here at the end. There's one bar on the left up here coming up. That was here when I was a kid. Farmer's Inn. But there's a lot of empty buildings. And then like some of these buildings, the bar bought and expanded out. Pretty quiet around here. I haven't been in that bar for a long, long time. I didn't know there was a hair saloon down here. That's cool. Years ago, there was a barber shop on the other end. It's not there now. That's where my dad used to bring me to get my hair cut. This building is nothing down below. There's curtains over it. I don't know what's going on with that. With the holidays coming up, I thought I'd make my own Christmas cards this year, so I'm going to try something new. It's the post office over there. Some of these I don't even know what the stores are, actually. Like, I don't know what that one is. P. Seaver Building. My cousins used to have a woodworking business down here building pallets, and then they got so big they expanded. I think they were in this building right here years ago. Now it looks like it's a veterinary service. But yeah, I decided I'm going to make some of my own Christmas cards, or I'm going to try anyways. I don't know if they're going to turn out or not. I'm going to try them with, I bought some blank cards, and they're made for watercolor. I'm going to try a little bit of watercolor, try to make a few cards. I don't have many cards to make, so it might not be too spectacular this year, but maybe next year I can make some better ones because I'll have more time. These I'm going to have to do kind of quick because Christmas is almost right around the corner. So a couple stores over here. Pet grooming store up here, I guess. Little country cafe. Closed up already. Ice cream shop is closed for the year. I don't know why they all close. I guess people don't like ice cream when it's cold out. I don't know. I'm going to take you out through the park here a little quick. If any of you do watercolor, I'm not real familiar with it. Let me know if on my cards if I need to seal them. I don't think I do, unless they would happen to maybe get wet or something. That would be a problem. But I think just for a quick card, I don't think that's a necessity. But we'll see. I know there's some of my viewers are definitely into watercolor. Maybe they can leave in the comments and let me know about that. So it's a little tiny park here in Darien. I don't even know what the park is called actually. But I've done I think at least one painting down here. I'll show you where I did that. I did a house paint. I painted a house from the park. Thought it was kind of a cool looking house. Turned out pretty decent. It was when I was more amateur a few years ago. I'm a little bit better now. But let me see. I was always going to paint this church. I thought that would be kind of cool to paint. There's always so much to paint. That's my problem, is I can never decide what to paint. I spend more time looking than I do doing. That was a house I sat up over here in the park and painted that house. It's a kind of a brick house. I thought it was kind of cool looking. I painted it on oil painting. As you can see, there's not too much going on. Kids don't come out like they used to. I mean, years ago they'd be riding their bicycles and stuff yet. Now they sit in the house and play their video games, I guess. And I think a lot of them got more schoolwork than years ago. When I was a kid, I don't remember doing schoolwork like that. Now it seems like the kids got a lot of schoolwork. At least from what I'm hearing. I did get a request from one of my viewers, or subscribers I guess, asking if I was going to make a video of the Christmas lights around Delavan, and I wasn't thinking about doing it, but hey, I'll do it. If somebody wants to watch it, I guess I'll go make some videos of Christmas lights in the next few weeks or days. I was kind of hoping to wait until it snowed a little bit, because it kind of looks more cooler, more Christmassy with snow on the ground. We did have a snow. I think that was the last video I made. I thought it was going to last a lot longer, but it melted fast. That place is all decked up over there with Christmas in their yard, Christmas decorations. Well, some of you don't call it Christmas, holiday, whatever. You can call it whatever you want, but I call it Christmas. Christmas holiday, Christmas season to me. Christmas and New Year's coming. A lot of traffic on this road. Everybody getting out of work probably. The dampness, it feels really damp, and it's like 31 degrees, what my truck said. This feels cold. I guess maybe I'm just getting old. That could be what it is. Look at this old toy. Your grandparents probably played on this thing. Or one like it. This thing is old. Still original condition. Probably the original paint on there. I don't know. Let's see if it spins. Yeah. That's gotta be from the 50s, isn't it? This thing's really old. That's just my guess. I don't know. I don't think it was from the 60s. I was born in 63, and I think that's older than me, or older than the stuff I seen back then. Pretty cool. Darien used to have its own police force. Years ago it was really known for being a speed trap around here, and quite a few years ago they ended that, and the city of Delavan does that now for them. See if I can get across here. Policeman waiting, he let me go, that guy. Talking about police officers, and there's one right there, just let me go. I'm not joking. Anyways, I'm gonna go down the back alley here and see what's going on back here. The American Legion Hall with the flags flying down here, the back side of it. I guess you'd call it the back side. When I was a kid, this hall was here, and my parents were here for some wedding or some kind of a dance. I think it was a wedding. And my mom got sick of carrying her purse around, so she asked my dad if he could take it out to the truck. Or the car, and he said sure. He ran it out there, and he was walking down the sidewalk to go to the car, and he got stopped by a police officer. I don't know if they thought he was stealing it or what, but that was kind of funny. But nothing ever happened. Some of the stuff you remember just pops into my head. It's unbelievable. I think I would have forgot about that by now. Nowadays it'd be common practice probably. They just think that's a normal. But whatever. So I'd come back here and get a little bit better view of the grain bins. No trains here right now. That's unusual. Usually there's trains parked right here, but there's none there. But anyways, that's pretty much Darien, Wisconsin for you. So like I said, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving, and I'm sure I'm gonna see you before Christmas. I better. I gotta get making some videos. I'm falling behind here. I'd appreciate it if you can share this out, and go ahead and watch some of my other videos. Get my watch time hours up, and if you like this content, maybe tell somebody else. Maybe they'll like it too. But anyways, I'm almost back to my truck over there. That beautiful tan truck. But anyways, I gotta let you go, and we'll catch you on the next Wisconsin Greg video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye now.